Hey guys,
And we're back!
We just defeated Misty rather easily because her Starmie doesn't know confusion in Gen 3, where it does in yellow,
God.
which would have made her a giant pain in the butt. So now we'll go back through that house. So at this point, the only way to get out of Cerulean is by going through the house that Rocket Grunt destroyed. Well, ransacked and blew a hole in the wall.
Yeah.
Hey, Slowbro! Because we're playing LeafGreen, we can catch this.
Hell yeah, you catch that, Slowbro.
No, I'm not foreshadowing anything.
Oh, definitely not.
Now, I remembered something. If it's available in this game, there's a better Pokemon that can learn both Cut and Flash on this route. I don't remember if it's exclusive Fire Red. Could you check to see if the Scratch Cat Pokemon is available in Leaf Green?
Oh, I see what you're getting at there. Yeah.
One of the reasons you would want that as your Cut and Flash Pokemon is because it can have the ability to pick up. There it is! Hello, Meow!
Oh, yeah!
Meow! That's right. Except it's a female Meow, so probably...
Oh, a girl.
Wouldn't sound exactly like that.
Dum-dum.
Unfortunately, once it's evolved, it loses its ability to pick up and it becomes limber, which prevents paralysis, which is kind of nice. Also kind of fitting, as to get evolved in order to get an ability that makes it immune to Pikachu's ability.
It's very rare that you see evolved
thank
form
you,
of
Meowth.
anywhere. Yeah.
Now, because of... Yep, Scratch Cat Pokemon. You knew exactly what I was talking about as soon as I said that.
Yeah. Meow, that's right.
Now, because we have this... Because I know what's below me, also this is another route you can find Jigglypuff on. You didn't find it by Mount Moon. At least, I think you can. We already have Jigglypuff, so I'm just getting a little stronger. You can never hurt to get more powerful.
Never can hurt to grind.
If you notice, Secret Power's animation changes depending on what ground we're on. Here's the Pokemon Daycare. Unfortunately, they can only take one Pokemon at a time. It'd be really convenient if they could take more than one, but they can't.
I never really understood what this was as a kid. I was like, why would I want to drop off my Pokemon somewhere when they can be with me?
Oh, I used it in my original Diamond playthrough because I got stuck. I don't remember how I did. I just know that I did. So I put my yeah. So Paris got to stick around for a little bit. So I put my Gyarados in there because I think Gyarados has like no learn set in the 20s. Well, by the time I pulled her out of the PC, out of the daycare, she had like she had a completely different moveset. She knew Ice Fang, which I had never heard of. She knew Aqua Tail, another new move. She had a completely different moveset. It was like, oh, you learned this stuff. Don't guarantee that we're going to be doing Shining Pearl. And the only reason we would do Shining Pearl is because I can't really record Diamond and Pearl. Now, for the coincidence I spoke about at the end of the last episode. This little girl says, "Hi, do you have a Nidoran female? Want to trade for my Nidoran male? If you weren't able to find your Nidoran male before Mount Moon, this is where you would get one. It's named Mr. Nido.
Oh, that's too bad.
And it's lonely nature." What nature is my Nidoking?
Lonely.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize until after we edited our last recording session that coincidence happened. I love it when coincidences like that happen. Now in the underground path, you can find random items just that respawn, but you need the item finder to do that. You can do this in Gen 1, but the item finder in that sucks in Gen 1, because in Gen 1, it just tells you there's an item nearby. It doesn't... Yep.
People tend to lose
Here's
things in the darkness
person
of the
telling
underground
us about
path.
that. Alright. Good, I didn't accidentally stop recording because freaking pop-ups popping up in the right corner.
Oh, is that why we were just staring into this here 8-bit eyes? Or I guess this is
32-bit eyes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why. 8-bit if we're talking Gen 1 and Gen 2. Yeah, there are many bugs out here. You are right, bud.
Okay, go. Sends out Weedle.
But next, if a level 16 Weedle shows up, we'll probably get the KO.
Hell
Yep,
yeah.
Here comes a level 16 Weedle. This happened a lot in the older games where trainers would just have multiples from the same evolutionary line. This even would happen in as late as Gen 4 in some cases. Or some trainers would have, not just when it came to Magikarp, they would just have multiple, so like Rosalia, for example, which in the Gen 4 games, that made them good effort value training fodder. So
oh,
you
cool.
would want to
This Pokemon is just fodder. Yeah, are they staring into each other's eyes lovingly?
I'm glaring at you through the screen right now.
Okay.
Some Pokemon sure feel like that, like Rattata. But hey. Oh, it's got a Squirtle.
Squirtle, squirt.
Cordy, I don't think you'll be able to get through a Squirtle. Squirtle is pretty bulky for this point. If you don't
Yeah, Squirtle's gonna beat the shit out of you.
Now it just has good defense for this point. But fully evolved, but middle stage evolution versus
first stage
unevolved. Generally, that's about how it's gonna go.
Yeah. Aw, man, he took down my Squirtle. Excuse me, this is a private conversation.
Possibly dating, maybe not.
I don't know, they're having a private conversation.
And we're interrupting. Lear, actually using it. Haven't used it up to this point. Oh god, why do you have that? Yeah, it gets Hyper Fang pretty early. I'll take a crit. I'll take it.
There you go.
Pikachu! We finally fight a Pikachu, and Meowth has found an item for us.
Yeah, he's got something.
Yes, she does. Cats are pretty good at finding stuff. I know from experience, having grown up around them.
Yeah.
Also funny how she has a rat and a mouse. She has a rat and a mouse.
Oh, maybe she just likes rodent Pokemon.
Now, Nidoking is not immune to the ability Static that Pikachu has, so he could have gotten paralyzed. He thankfully did not, so we're good. What do you got for me? Oranberry.
Oranberry?
Wait, that's what it was caught holding. No, wait.
Why are you confused?
Did it have an item when? You can put a pop-up showing it had an item when we put it on the team.
Alright, I will.
Because if it did, or you could just say, no, it didn't. That would be whichever is easier. Alright. This guy is actually, this bug catcher is threatening. He does have evolved bugs. I'm not just talking like Kakuna and stuff like that. No, he's fully evolved. He has a frickin' Butterfree. You do not take this guy lightly.
I've never seen you around. It's bug catcher Elijah. Oh my god, and he has a Butterfree. Who saw that coming?
Everyone, because I told them.
Yes, yes you did.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got status moves. That's the real part that makes him annoying, is the fact that he... Oh, you parafuse me? I only have a quarter of the chance of even attacking.
Oh, you are a paralyzed bird right now.
And you know full
And
heals
you're
at this-
confused.
Yep. And I have good attack and low defense, so fusion's really gonna hurt. Come on!
Oh, you're hurting yourself in your confusion. You might just have to switch out your Pokemon. Yeah, you're just gonna hurt yourself until you die, probably.
Yep, this is why they changed it. This is why they changed it. In Gen 7, because that would happen where you just get null and void not being able to do anything.
Yeah. Dance, dance, dance.
That sucked. She would have gotten a lot of experience out of that. Still leveled up. Pursuit. If this were Gen 4 and later, this would be a special. Well, this would be a physical move, but in this game, it's special because it's Dark Knight. It's still a worthy move because it's still a worthwhile move to have. Though the AI will almost never switch. Yeah, she would have gotten
You're
about
too good.
684 experience from that. That would have put her all the way to level. That likely would have put her almost to level. Oh,
Do you
not right.
have any like status potions or whatever?
I do, but we're also very close to the end of this route.
Alright. Might as well just go to Pokemon Center.
Yep.
We would like to play.
So you would think with this setup we have, it would be a double battle, but it ends up not being a double battle. Because it wasn't a double battle in Gen 1. Because they didn't have one yet.
Yeah.
That wasn't a thing until Gen 3.
I didn't know that.
Really?
No. I don't know a lot about Gen 3 or Gen 4. That's when Pokemon in my household, Pokemon was labeled as the devil. So I was not allowed to play Pokemon during those gens.
Meanwhile, I believe one of the... Hey, this was blank. Meanwhile, I believe like one of the popes said the exact opposite. So I don't remember which one it was.
You know, some of the popes are really cool. They say cool shit compared to what some other. Let's not. Yeah, sorry.
Let's not put what Summer Metals like I did in episode 6.
Yeah.
For the record, anytime I do purple text, that's me being annoyed with my past self. That's me being annoyed with my past self. Being upset with my past self. Or just plain out just making fun of my past self.
Yeah.
In the video. That's when you will see purple text from me. Red text usually me, green text usually is meant to represent Chris, which there was a reason to do that in one episode.
If there's lots of text, that usually comes from Matt.
Yes.
There was in what was it? Our Mario Party Superstars, where we had to trade over, and I just added to the text that was there with more text as like a silly, you know, I'm answering you or whatever. I don't know.
Right.
Oh no! Oh my god! Oh shit! There's water everywhere!
I just spilt my water everywhere.
That's why I have a water bottle with a lid that doesn't. It's just a flip top. Then you have to hit a button and you drink.
Yeah,
You
my
have
water
one
bottle's like a little bit broken, so that's why I got a cup in here today. But let's heal our Pokemon.
Yeah, one of the.
Back to the game.
Yes.
Instead of real life problems.
Mm-hmm.
We hope to see you again.
Let's check to see if. Nope, she hasn't found an item. Now there's. Remember way back when it would have been episode 6, I believe, or 5 or 6, where I said,
Fishing Guru. I simply love fishing.
you can get Magikarp for cheaper than if you go here instead. Yeah, you can get the old rod from this guy, fish right outside, and you can find Magikarp. I will flip it if I end up finding a shiny one. I'm not going to. I know I'm not. But I'm still gonna flip. Now, it wasn't until Gen 2 you could save items to select. The select button. I won't really be doing that for the old rod because it only fishes up one Pokemon in this game, and that's, well, I already said, Magikarp.
Yeah, Magikarp.
Now in Gen 1, this Pokemon is an utter menace because its special defense stat is its special stat. So it can tank special hits that are not electric very well, but also it can deal out strong special attacks. That's why it has such a special move pool. Like it has access to Thunderbolt, Thunder, Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Ice Beam, Blizzard. It has all of these great special moves that it has access to that now with Gyarados' base 60 special attack in the modern day.
Are you at a point where you can get a Great Ball?
I just got to it now, actually.
Okay. I don't think you're gonna be able to get this guy.
Not if I use my main team members. Only.
Well, that's all you have on you right now. I guess you have a Meowth, but he's level 10. There's 3 of them that are level 10. They're probably just gonna wipe him out.
No. It's actually pretty bulky. Hey, look at that! Hey, Ravenclaw! It's not even intentional to work out this way. I'm actually using the Clefairy.
Yeah, hell yeah. Ooh,
Yeah, I knew it would take one hit. Also, at this point, it would have been cheaper to buy the Magikarp from the Magikarp salesman than to catch this one.
Yeah, because we wasted like
Game's
4
always got to make a
Pokeballs.
liar out of me. Always got to make a liar out of me.
in the distant past is somewhat stronger than the horribly weak descendants that exist today.
Yep.
Do we get to see this
Surprisingly-
in Arceus? Because I've never played Arceus. That'd be really cool.
It is in Legends Arceus, but Magikarp is still weak at that point.
Oh, okay.
People
Lame.
estimate that the game takes place like 150 years before the rest of the series.
Okay,
Like
so
between 100 and 150 years, because it's the whole 1800s aesthetic with everything. And
Okay.
docile nature. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be using Magikarp for my team. I would love to, but it's just with the fact that its water stab is all special and just it doesn't really have access to many decent coverage moves. Well, it does, but it won't be able to hit very hard with them. I'm probably not going to be using it. There is a water type we do plan on using, and I did drop a hint at it while we were fighting Misty. Of course, I may have
Starmie.
just gave it away at that point.
Did I? We can end the
I
episode
did.
here if you like. Oh,
Yeah, we're going. All right, that's the end of episode 13. See you guys next time as we head toward. Well, we explore more of the area around Vermilion and beyond.
bye-bye.
Bye bye.